Good morning, my lovelies. Heather here again from Happiness Ever After. Thank you for checking out the channel. If you want to check out other videos about how to include much more happiness in your life, please subscribe. If you like this video, and all that good jazz. There's extras in the description below. And as always, if you would like to join our happiness club, visit us at happinessEVRafter.com. So today we're back talking about the topic of ghosting yourself. Yesterday or last video, we talked about how you need to stop ghosting yourself because you're making yourself disappear from your life. And the first step was to wake up to doing that, finding the trigger points, being aware that you're doing it. The first step to tackling any bad habit or habit in general that you would like to change or alter is to just be aware that you're doing it. As simple as that sounds, sometimes it's not so easy because you've been doing it so long and it's just part of who you are in your daily routine. So the first step, well, it sounds simple, might be difficult, might take a few days, might take a month for you to be aware of every time you're doing it. So just getting in the habit of noticing when you're doing it. And then the second step is to slap your wrist, okay? Slap your hand, whatever. Stop it. Stop it. Stop doing it. So first step is to notice it. And the second step is to stop it. Okay. So when you are finding the triggers, so first become aware of all the triggers and then stop as soon as you hit a trigger. So decide what you're going to do when you stop. So if it's a photo thing, this is one of the easier ones. So if you've been hiding from photos, agree right now that every time you're triggered by somebody wanting to take a photo of you, just to say yes. Just to say yes. Now, we'll deal with the placement within the photo later, but for now, just say yes. Okay, slap your wrist, stop the negative behavior and say, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and be in this photo. You can get in the back for now. We're gonna dig into the more difficult stuff later, but just say yes to the photo. Okay, if it's a different situation where you are, say, diminishing your personality or your intelligence in a work situation with friends, coworkers, loved ones, lovers, partners, then you need to decide to stop doing that as well. Okay, so as soon as you're triggered by a person and you're about to agree with them, suppress your opinion, respond in a less than your intelligent caliber way, slap your wrist and try to come up with a response that is better suited for you. Or just don't say anything at all, but definitely be aware and give yourself a little mental slap on the hand, on the wrist, and start really trying to think about how you could respond differently. Okay? We're going to dig in a little bit deeper to the harder stuff next time. But for now, we're recognizing the triggers and then we're stopping the behavior that we used to do. Okay? So recognizing was the first step. The second step is smacking our wrist and stopping. Okay? If you can go that next step and turn the corner and respond authentically, great. Or, go ahead and jump in the photo, great. But whatever you're doing, at least decide right now that you're going to slap your wrist and stop the behavior. So whether that's being silent or hopping in the back of the photo or, smiling and nodding instead of just responding in a normal manner that you would have on the negative behavior, do that right now, today, this week, this month, however long it takes. Okay? People will start to notice. If you used to respond very complimentary and you used to really give somebody a show on, playing towards their feelings, emotions, their conversation path, they'll start to notice if you start to be silent or if you start to back out or back away from the conversation. They'll start to see something's up. Okay? So just be aware of that and just start to try to turn that corner. Be aware and then stop the behavior. And next step, we're going to work on clearing it out and replacing it. All right. Until we meet again, my